Hey man, I can see it in you. You want to be one of the greats. You want to be one of the greatest to ever do it. You want to be a GOAT. Seriously, it's not even a joke at this point. The term GOAT is the greatest of all time. You want to be one of those people. And you can feel it on the inside that you deserve something like that. You have the mind for it. You have the body for it. You have the mentality, the mindset. But what's stopping you from getting there? What's stopping you from achieving that? Let's talk about this. If you want to be one of the best, you've got to outwork everybody. And it's not only that, you've got to have a delusional amount of self-belief. Self-belief in knowing that you can work as hard as you possibly can. You can work as hard as it takes, as long as it takes. The content on social media that you're consuming is incredibly sadist, incredibly hedonistic. People like to live a life full of pleasure. People like to live a life full of comfort. And the moment you decide to sacrifice comfort, to sacrifice pleasure, is the moment that you can surpass anybody. You can outwork anybody. Anyone. Because our generation, our society, the people that are near our age are just clueless, don't work hard, and are lazy. They're literally lazy. There's nothing else to it. They're just lazy. There hasn't been more people in a generation ever. We have a world record of amount of people in our world, in Earth. Yet this generation is one of the largest generations, yet we don't have the smartest minds. We don't have the hardest workers. Even with so much more people, there's so much less work being done because people are lazy. And they don't want to be one of the greatest. They just want to be a little better than you. They just want to be good. They just want to be average. They want to get a good job. They want to get an education. They want to live the 9 to 5. That's what they want to do. They don't want to be the greatest. They don't want to be better than average. They don't want to be what you want to be. So you're different. That's what separates you from the pack. You're not like sheep. You are a wolf in the pack of sheep. You are a wolf, a dark wolf that's looking to be the best. You already know that you have all the things in your toolbox, all the tools that you need. But you're missing one genuine thing. You have to be not scared of being embarrassed, not scared of people calling you cringe, people calling you weird, people shaming you. Because 99% of people don't want to see you win. 99% of people don't want to see you be one of the greatest of all time. They don't want to see you better than them. That's why people are jealous. That's why people have envy. That's why people want to live your life. Because it's hard. Because you embarrassed yourself to get to where you need to go. And that is strength. That is power. They're trying to feed off of your power. They're trying to get a reaction out of you. They're trying to make you feel bad for trying, for working hard, for putting yourself out there. Those people that are trying to put you down are not your friends, are not your inner circle. Those are the people that are only in your life for lessons, for a chapter, maybe even for a couple chapters, but never till the end of the book. and you've got that pen and that ink to consistently write more and more about your story, you have the ability to write. You have the ability to create. You have the ability to elevate your life. Because nobody is in more control of your life than you. And you know that, obviously. It's common sense. But common sense is not common sense unless someone else says it. Because we can know all we want, but if we aren't reminded of what we're capable of, then we're going to stay stagnant. Because sometimes when you look at a diamond doesn't know that they're the most precious mineral, most precious rock on the planet. They just know that they're a rock. But once you compliment that diamond, say, "You are so beautiful, diamond. You are so strong. You're one of the most precious and valuable items on the planet. You're not just a rock." That diamond then knows its worth. Just like you. Right now, you are a human. You think you're just another human. But what you are is a unique human. Is a human that wants to achieve a mission, to achieve a dream. And you have the ability to work hard for it. You have the ability to put yourself out there with delusional self-belief. You have the ability to not be scared of opinions, to neglect outer opinions, external opinions, because it does not faze you. You have to build that mindset, and you have to build that ignorance upon people that are only trying to drag you down. Because some things have to be put in the light in order to shine, just like the diamond, just like you. You have to be reminded. That's why you're watching this video, because you felt like you were just another human. You were just another rock, until I reminded you that you have all the tools in your toolbox, that you have the mindset, that you have the will to chase something farther than your understanding right now, because you want to be one of the greats. You know what comes with delusional self-belief? What comes with delusional self-belief is manifestation. Because the mind and the brain doesn't understand a real experience and an imaginary experience. That's the truth. Because if you imagine that you are rich, if you imagine that you are one of the greats, then your mind already feels that energy. Your mind already knows that I am one of the greats. Actually, I can put this into existence. And guess what? It's going to happen. It's going to manifest itself to real life. Which is why you need to imagine, you need to visualize, and you need that delusional self-belief. Because no winner ever believed that they were a loser before they became a winner. They had to imagine, they had to visualize that they were a winner. Look at Conor McGregor. He always speaks about how I visualized, I isolated, I seen the vision before I even started working hard, before I even started getting the medals, the belts, the money, before I even had all the tools in my toolbox. He visualized, and then he brought it to reality. He became the man that he always spoke about. He became the person that he visualized in his mind before it really happened. Now, don't think it can't happen to you, because our minds are super, incredibly amazing at manifesting. Because all that self-talk, that positive self-talk, that negative self-talk has been brought to existence so far. When you're playing a sport, playing a game, and you say, I keep failing, I'm just going to fail again if I play again. Then you're going to fail. But then, if you say, I'm gonna win. Actually, I'm gonna win this game. I'm gonna win this match. I'm gonna win this tournament, whatever you're playing. Then you win. It's as simple as that. It manifests itself right away. And don't forget, the only way manifestation actually happens, actually goes through, is if you believe that something out there is helping you too. And that is God. That is our Creator. That is our Lord. We have to have delusional self-belief, but we also have to have God's belief. We also have to have belief in our Creator. Believing in things that we can't see yet. Believing in the how, what, when, if, why. It's not about if I will win it, if I will get it. It's about when. When will you get it? When will you choose to be the person that deserves that manifestation, that deserves that type of life? Remember, delusional self-belief plus belief in our Creator makes you invincible, makes you the type of person that deserves, the type of person that will attract instead of constantly putting yourself down. Live in that positive energy. Live in positivity. And you won't see negativity anymore. Every day you wake up, I'm grateful for being alive, no matter where I am. That's how you manifest your life, to becoming the life that you want, to becoming the person that you've always dreamed to be. That's all I have today. And I hope something helped you. Because tomorrow is going to be another video just like this. Like and subscribe, guys. Or comment down below. Because all your support does matter. Thank you guys for watching.